Hello my darlings, and I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, welcome my dear. My name is Paulina and I talk so much. Okay, so guys, today I want to make a video about Muglers, my top 10 Muglers. Mugler has really always been one of my favorite brands that I would reach since I was 11. I remember getting my first alien when I still played with Barbie dolls. So that was a long time ago. So I decided to make a dedicated video to all the Muglers that I love, since my collection has changed and spread it and all that stuff. If you haven't watched the video about aliens in specific, I will link it here. This will be like dedicated for Mugler aliens. But here I want to talk about all the Muglers that I love. So even from the men's range. So if you are a guy here, welcome my dear, there will be something for you as well. So let's go ahead and jump right in, but before that, please subscribe to my channel because we have a lot of fun here, and we have even more fun on Instagram, which you should follow as well. That would be nice, thank you. Okay, let's start with the most obvious one because everybody knows it's gonna be here, right? And this is Alien, the original Eau de Parfum. So guys, I've said many times that this indeed changed when it comes to the reformulation, and what I have to say again about it, just to close that chapter between me and you, I want you to, for once, receive that information and just live with it like I do. This has changed. The thing that changed is the dry down. The beginning is very similar, if not the same. You still get those alien vibes, but I must say the dry down is completely different, because in the original version of this, the initial spray basically was going up to the dry down. So you will still getting that jasmine, those marzipan-y, as I call it, notes, you know, like a marzipan a little bit even. You are getting it throughout, on your clothes, on your skin. This one, as it dries down, it gets soapy, and I have noticed it when I was spraying it on my clothes. It just gets soapy. It's still an alien, yes, you can still smell it's an alien, but it's just more soapy. Nevertheless, since it's very hard to get the original version, if you know where to get it, just let me know in the comments and I would just click and get it, okay, please? Thank you, because I cannot find it. Okay. So this one is my signature scent for years, as I said. It's amber, jasmine, woody notes. You know the drill with the original alien. So yeah, this is my number one. If I would have to get rid of all the other Mugler fragrances, I will most probably 99% stick to this one because I love it so much. So that's Alien the original. The next one I don't have the bottle of in here. It's in Poland, and this is Alien Oud. To me, I know many people hate it, but most of you actually love it. Most of my subscribers actually love it, which is great. This is to me an oud masterpiece, because this is like the best combination of beautiful oud. It's not that beautiful in the beginning because it is a little bit barnyard, but this is a beautiful combination of oud and the whole alien structure. So yeah, it's beautifully long lasting. To me, the dry down is absolute gem. I just die for the dry down of that fragrance. It's really worth getting through those 15 minutes. And actually my boyfriend absolutely loves him on itself. And I actually got it because of the guy. And that guy was Sebastian from Smelling Great Fragrances. And he was talking about Alien Oud, and I got that fragrance because of him. Being very scared because it's that unisex, and it indeed is very unisex, but it has so much sexiness that is just so applicable to both sexes, you know? You can dress it up so well, you can dress it down and just be a fragrance bomb. I love Alien Oud. So yeah, that's that. Okay, another one that so many people rave about but nobody can find again. It was in stock for a few months after I started YouTube, but then it just disappeared. I don't know, maybe it will somehow appear again. But this is good, and I have to mention it. So this is Alien Essence Absolue. If you don't know already, this is Alien with myrrh and a lot of vanilla. Personally, this actually dries very vanilla on me. I mainly get vanilla from it as it dries down. Very sweet, nice, cozy vanilla. But you know, you still get that very intoxicating alien DNA with it. It's very, very interesting. Definitely on the dark, sexy side. Oh god, I just love it. My perfect way to wear it is for dinners out, when the sun sets, you know, that kind of vibe, like now I have here. Babe, can we go out for dinner? We'll talk when you're done. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, I love this one. I really, really love this one. I'm sorry it's unavailable. I hope it will be. But yeah, I'm just not gonna ramble about it because you're gonna get angry. So let's move on to the next one. Another alien that I absolutely love, and got so many of you hooked on this. So many of you, which makes me so, so happy, because this was one of the first fragrances that I have actually raved about on this channel. Do you know that it's a year now that I've been posting videos? If you remember me from the start, please let me know down below. I would love to know how many of you are with me from the start. I would love to know. Anyways, this is the Alien Eau Extraordinaire, and this is a beautiful, luminous freshness, quite far from the original Alien. This is very citrusy with a lot of woody notes, some solar notes, flowery, wet flowers, still that jasmine. A lot of citrus is added. Beautiful. It is just so beautiful. It's citrusy and woody mainly, I would say, with an addition to very luminous white florals. Love it. And the longevity, guys, it's fantastic. This is only the eau de toilette, but this will last you all day, all day. I have tested it in so many different environments, and it always lasts. So Eau Extraordinaire is fantastic. And another one that I want to talk about is also the eau de toilette, and this is also the flanker that I do not have with me. I have it in Poland, and this is Alien Eau Sublime. And you know, I've been raving about these two. So Eau Sublime is definitely closer to the original Alien. Definitely, you have stronger alien DNA with added citrus note. So it's literally like you would add a citrus note fragrance, sprayed over original Alien, and that's the Eau Sublime. I must say it's way sharper than Eau Extraordinaire, but I love that sharpness. It's very intoxicating, perfect for summer nights out if the original Alien feels too heavy for you. But I must say, even though it seems stronger than Eau Extraordinaire, Eau Sublime has worse longevity, you know? So Eau Extraordinaire is actually long lasting, at least on me. So that's that. Okay, another one. Let's move on to other range, and the first one I want to talk about is Womanity. This has been also reformulated, it's not as strong as it used to be, and this is mainly a salt fig perfume. You get a lot of aquatic notes as well here. Yeah, and it is sweet. It has a very particular sweetness that actually no other fragrance has. Very interesting fragrance. I do have to be in the mood for it because it is that unique. But I still really appreciate the craftsmanship behind this fragrance. Hate the bottle, but yeah, Womanity is also very good of a fragrance if you want to be a little bit more bold and polarizing. Polarizing is a perfect word for this fragrance. It's polarizing. So that's that. I actually do mix it a lot with Olympia by Paco Rabanne. If you haven't watched my mixing video of how I mix perfumes, check it out. I'll link it here. Okay. Next two that I have are from the Angel range, and I never thought I would like Angel range, but here we are. These are the flankers, of course, not the original. I'm not that there yet, and I don't think I ever will. But the first one I want to talk to you about is quite newer to my collection. I only have it for a few months, and this is the Angel Muse Eau de Toilette with the pink liquid. Pink liquid, not the yellow liquid. It's a pink liquid, and this is a very strong passion fruit based fragrance. It's very sweet, very citrusy, very fruity. I really like it. It is very much far from the original, but you still can smell some DNA of it, some like drops of the original Alien, but not too much. It doesn't have patchouli, but it does have that gourmand, interesting, so to speak, vibe to it. It's not a fragrance for every day. I do have to be in the mood for it. I love it in the heat, and I love it for nights out in the summer, and I do like it for a day-to-day basis, but I do have to be in the mood for it because it's quite like sharp and strong, but I really like it. It's nice. Okay, and another angel is the new one, Angel Nova. I talked about it so much. This is the Akigala Wood, Raspberry and Rose and Lychee combination. Very nice. I sprayed it all over my face. Perfect. Okay, this one is very good. It's even sweeter than the Angel Muse, but it's not as sharp and not as polarizing, because even though that's a even though this is a fruity fragrance, this is quite polarizing for some reason. And this one to me is more safe, to be completely honest. I love this one. It's sweet, it's girly, very feminine, just like the bottle suggests, which my boyfriend says is the tackiest bottle ever, but I don't care. I actually like this bottle. I don't mind. Really like it. So yeah, these are the two angels. Next that I want to talk about is, of course, guys, Mugler Aura. And this is such a unique fragrance. This is jungle during the rain with vanilla. So it's like you are a very clean feminine woman and you just ended up in a very wet, rainy jungle. There you go. As I mentioned many times, it has lianas notes to it. It has a very strong vanilla. So basically it's a sorry, I'm losing my voice. So basically it's a very green and very spicy vanilla. Very spicy fragrance, but I love it. So that's that. Okay, so I just talked to you about the last feminine fragrance on this list, but on my top 10, I had to add a men's fragrance because I am obsessed. And that is Alien Men, the original. That was actually surprisingly released only in 2018, so not too long ago. Way after the original Alien. And this one has so many notes. And this one has dill, mint, lavender, thyme, lemon, leather, cashmere wood, osmanthus, pepper, garianum, white amber, cashmere, and vanilla. I had to read it because I would never ever memorize it. I mean, maybe I would, but it would take time, and we don't have that, do we? Anyways, this is a beautiful, spicy, sweet oriental for men. I am in love with that fragrance, guys. I am in love. This is so sexy on a guy. They recently also released the Alien Fusion version, which is more aquatic, watery, actually maybe even a little bit sweeter. But I would honestly stick to the original, mainly because I hate that bottle of Alien Fusion for men. It's like blue. You know what I mean? No, not nice. But Alien for Men is so intoxicating. It's so sexy. It is a oriental spicy, but it has some freshness because of that mint, and it has that lemon and that dill, which, you know, gives you a little bit of sharpness. Love that, guys. I really love that. And then it mellows down to those warm, sexy cashmere wood leather notes that I am so into in this fragrance. Very beautiful. So yeah, get this for your man, or if you're a guy, get this for yourself. You're not gonna regret it. Also, I must say, actually most of Muglers can be unisex. For example, Alien Oud, complete unisex. I do know men wearing the original Alien. So, you know, fragrances are unisex, so don't worry to mix it up. My boyfriend constantly steals my perfumes and he's fine with it. So there you go. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked my top 10 Mugler roundup. I really love Mugler. This is one of my favorite designer brands of perfumes, hands down. Please let me know in the comments below what is your favorite Mugler. I would love to know. And guys, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!